Twinkle TV!
The Fox and a Crane. Once in a jungle, there lived a fox. A crane was his best friend. One day, the fox invited the crane to dinner. The crane came, hoping to feast on some delicious dish. The fox placed two shallow dishes containing delicious soup on the ground. "Come, my friend," said the fox, "and have a hearty meal." And he started lapping the soup greedily with his tongue. The crane kept quiet. He could only dip the tip of his long beak in the soup and could hardly have a taste of it. The crane felt insulted but stayed calm. He said, "You have been very kind to me today. Would you please come to my house tomorrow and dine with me?" The fox agreed readily. Next day, the fox arrived promptly at the time that had been set, and the stork served a fish dinner, but it was served in a tall jar with a very narrow neck. "Come on, my friend," said the crane, "and have a hearty meal." The stork easily got at the food with his long bill. But all the fox could do was to lick the outside of the jar. Moral: as you sow, so shall you reap. The Crane and the Wolf. Once there lived a greedy and cunning wolf in a dense forest. One day, while he was having his meal, a bone got stuck into his throat. He tried hard to take it out. He tried to swallow. He tried to spit it out. But nothing worked out. He cried out of pain and called for help. Then at last, the wolf thought of a crane who lived on the bank of a nearby lake. He went to the crane and begged for help. Please take out the bone from my neck. I will pay you good." The kind crane took pity on seeing the wolf's condition and decided to help him. He put his long beak deep into the throat of the wolf and pulled the bone out. The wolf was very happy to have the bone removed from his throat. Now pay me my fees, please, the crane requested. The wolf said, Dear crane, be content. Aren't you happy that you put your head into my mouth and got it out safely? Isn't that a big reward in itself? The poor crane was very disappointed and left the place with a heavy heart. He made a mistake by trusting someone as shrewd as the wolf. Moral: one should be careful of wicked people.